You guys are dangerous. You guys are the ones that jump the gate while it's open. You guys are the ones that light the candle while the lights are on. You guys are the ones that choose steak and kidney pie while there's pepper steak after growth. Nina. You are the one that they dat when the dat is dating. Nina. Yeah, chilisi ya baba, 605, masha ti, uya sabe ha, kalibito laga, ay, torasa, linakim. Okay. Nyan, amukela kumqobo yami bomuntu abakadad bomuntu abakagogo bomuntu abaka-auntie bomuntu abaka-sissy. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I think I need to remind you that I also promote other YouTube channels and businesses on my platform, so you can hit me up if you want to get your channel or your business to more people. Details will be in the description box down below. So people are now talking about women's empowerment events. People are now saying, Hore, why is it the mean girls that host empowerment events? Why is the empowerment only going to a certain type of class and affluence? Why does it not empower the people that need the most empowering? Yeah? Before we get into all of that, I have the lovely Mimi Koza. Mimi, I'm upset with you because I told you guys, when you have time, don't use that time to make babies. And what did you do? You just welcomed a beautiful stranger on your channel. But people can go and watch your channel herself. Mimi is in her Makoti era. She is vlogging. She is sharing her life with us. She's actually got some wholesome, beautiful content. You can go and check her out.
Hi Sims and Management, my name is Mimi Dlamini and I'd like to invite you guys to my channel. The name of my channel is called The Koza Family. We're all about lifestyle content. I recently just had a baby, and if you want to go on that journey with me, please do make sure that you go to my channel and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay. I know we have a lot to say about this. We have a lot of positive to say, we have a lot of negative to say, and we just have a lot of opinions in between. So let's just start off with the ticket prices, because that is like the biggest topic at hand right now.
Okay, but why must a women empowerment event ticket cost more than what I make in a month? Why must the cost of admission be equivalent to the amount that I can spend to feed my family for the next 2 months? And this is the elephant in the luxury hotel conference room that we do not want to address. My biggest problem here is, why are you packaging privilege as empowerment? Because it's only the elite and the empowered and the successful that can clearly have access to your event. It's like building a prettier penthouse on top of an already existing tower. Because truth is, your event is not for the young, ambitious woman who's coming from an underserved community. It is not for the single mother who's having to work 3-4 jobs to keep the ship afloat. It is not for the professional who's trying to make a difference or break the glass ceiling that you guys claim to shatter. It is definitely not for the young women who are on a daily fighting against systematic barriers. Because what you're actually doing is you're creating an echo chamber of success stories talking to other success stories, whereas the people who actually need the motivation, who need the inspiration, who need the empowerment, who need the opportunities, have their faces pressed against the very same glass ceilings that you guys claim to shatter. They have to stand on the sidewalk and peep over the pages of your social media pages just to gain a bit of access or an idea. Guys.
Why does it cost a Ferrari and a Porsche to spend 6 hours with a bunch of other women. Why is the cost something that must hurt my mind? You know, like you must debate between buying something significant at home or going to this particular event. And the lineup is always so good. Like you see the people that you really want to engage with, and you know when you're in that space you're going to absorb in so much awesomeness. Like the people that are going to be attending that event, so you also want to be there because you don't want to miss out on opportunities to meet amazing, powerful women, to also like feel empowered and maybe get to networking, maybe push your business forward, push your brand. Like there's so much, you know? Sharp, but why must it cost me money from a two-pot system? You know? Someone was like, after SARS, women's empowerment events are the biggest scam. It can't feel scammy because I just saw this other ticket. Why is it 6,600? I can buy a 6-bedroom. I can buy a Iveco. I can buy 2 quantums and a taxi rank. What? Why are you not? So you mean I must not come again? Basically, in other words, you mean I must not come. Dangerous lunch. And I know you guys are going to be like, it's the venue, it's the speakers that will be speaking at this event, it's the food, it's not easy to put these events together. Of course it's not, and I understand. And we live in cupcakes economy, so I understand all of that. But the people that need the most empowerment, they probably cannot afford that pass. They probably cannot afford that ticket. So it's going to be a bunch of rich people that can rich together. And you can already see, by the price of this ticket, they already know who they want to attend. Just looking at the price of the ticket, you already know who is meant to attend. So when Figile no Simpiwe, no, sweetie. Already the criteria has cut you off already. Just know. Okay. Now let us talk about this.
If I see a poster that says Women Empowerment Event and the person that's hosting it is an influencer or a content creator, I'm not going. If the person that is hosting it is a celebrity that does not even empower women at all, I'm not going. A lot of these events are hosted by mean girls that only host these events so that they can boost their image. They could care less about empowering women. They could care less about half of the people that are in that room. They only care about people sharing the content and posting it on social media and getting their names, out there. And then apart from that, they don't care. Half the time if you go to events like that, those people don't even want to talk to you. Unless you're an influencer like them, they're not talking to you. They're not going to take a picture with you, like none of that. And I'm not one to run up to people to take pictures or try to be friendly with anybody. But I've noticed that if you attend any event like that, the people that are excited to meet like their favorite influencers and content creators, they get ignored. Or like if your favorite content creator notices that you don't have a huge following or whatever, they do not care to be that women empowerment coach that they claim to be on the stage when they were put on stage. So yes, I will not be like entertaining or attending any women empowerment event hosted by an influencer or a celebrity. I'm good on that. I can empower myself with the book.
Like I don't want to pay a bunch of money to go and feel left out when I'm there. I don't want to feel like that. Or else why did I pay 6 million to be here to feel left out? Like why? Like, when you go to some events, you really see the horror. Never mind, I'll try next time, and sometimes it's no fault of the host or any, it's just how it works out, it's just how it goes on. Guys, I'm talking about this because I've been every person in the room at these events. I've been the host of the event, okay? I've been the person speaking at the event. I've been an attendee at these events. And I can tell you, as someone that has hosted these events, I decided to host my own events because the people that I wanted to empower were not in the rooms with me, because the people that I talk to on a daily that needed this type of motivation are girls that are like me, that yazini. I'm not saying we are impoverished, but I'm saying the priorities are not the same. I'm not going to take like $2,000 and buy a ticket when my kids need something. So I was like, okay, I want to do something different, okay? And then number two, there was this need for me to find my people, to find my tribe, to find people that we can do stuff together. Because sometimes you're gonna attend this woman wanting to meet the one at the top. Khanti, it can be the one next to you that propels you. You guys next to each other can do something together at your level that will push you and propel you forward. Sometimes it's not about the person ahead of you. It's sometimes about the person next to you that can push you to reach that goal that's ahead of you, because you guys move together like this, moving forward. You understand? Nya push on. You know? So I understand, and I know a bit about a bit when it comes to these events. And also, I want to hear people that, yes, I want to hear someone that has overcome and is now a millionaire, trillionaire, vigilone. I want to be empowered by that type of person, but I also want to talk to someone that is at my level and is doing the best that I can. You know, they are doing the best that they can, and how they are making it work within their means. Sometimes I just want to speak to people like that. How are you doing it? Because I feel like I am drowning and I don't see a way forward. Yes, you guys always say, you know how I got to make 6 million rands? And then you say a bunch of nothing, and then the next thing we hear, now I have 6 million rands. What about the in between? Like, be practical. I had 1 rand 50 today, and then tomorrow I met Suzanne who had 3 rand, and Suzanne said, oh, I have this idea, bring your 1 rand. You guys never tell us that you're like, it was so hard, but I pushed and I did and I worked so hard. What? Break it down. You worked so hard, what? Break it down further, you know? So you never get to hear the teething, the pain. You just know when someone was at a terrible time in their life, then they overcame, and now they are so inspirational. Okay, thank you. I'm inspired to be inspired. And read your books and buy your 17 candles. But what? What? Yes, very empowering. I don't want to lie. We all leave those events feeling, oh, I can do this. I know the color of tomorrow, but then what? Yeah, understand? And also, why do these events feel a bit cliquey? Why do these events feel like they are being hosted by the mean girls of our high schools? Like, sometimes it does. You know what life feels like? Life feels like we are in high school over and over again at different stages of our life. Like, now we are in the era of social media, right? And it's like, it's the influencers that are like aspirational. It's the cool girls. It's you, Sims, and you're like, hey, you know, like a Yeti, the funny ones, the in ones, and then it's the other ones, it's the other one. Why does it feel a bit cliquey? You know, as someone who has attended this event as an attendee, like, I went to attend an event and I was like, I can't believe I paid so much money to still feel left out. Like, it just felt a bit cliquey. And it's not like I wasn't trying, because I'm a people's person. It's not like I wasn't trying, but you can see the social standing of the people there. You are not there. You are not there yet, you know, because obviously the ticket prices, you know who's coming to attend, and you saved up so much. You've been trying all these months to save up for this ticket, and then you finally get this ticket, and then it's like, maybe I just, okay, I'll just be here in my corner, you know. It's You know? Because wow, it does get a bit clicky. I don't want to lie, it does feel a bit clicky. It gets clicky, but hey, I get it. I get it. Because once you see the price, you already need to know in your mind, you are going to meet the you mean, I wanted to say that girl, Regina George. You know, you're gonna meet the Regina Georges. You are gonna meet the top tier of the top tier. So you must just in your mind already once you see the ticket price. Okay. And then also, do you guys, okay, let's be honest. When it comes to the networking part, do we actually really do network? Let's be honest. Do we really do network? Yes, we do feel empowered. I mean, you are strong. We feel we need motivation. A lot of us need motivation. We are strong. We are empowered. Yes, but more than anything, you should be there to network. You know, you should be there to build like business contacts or like contacts that are going to help you, your personal brand, your INI to move forward. Isn't it? Isn't it? So do you leave feeling like that? Yes, you do for the first 3 days, and then time goes by, and then it's like, I'll wait for the one next year. You know, that's why sometimes it's not about the people you are watching in front of you. It's about the people you are sitting next to. You don't know. My spaza shop can turn into a supermarket. My supermarket can turn into a franchise. I can be at different malls. You know, I'm right here next to you. That girl from Insecure, Issa Rae put it so nicely, and she said, sometimes it's like I'm saying, it's the person next to you. Because we all want to speak to Cody Ferguson, let's not lie. We all want to speak to Sarah Jakes. You know? We all want. That's why she is there, to be the highlight, to be the guest of honor, to like give you that final like stamp. You know? Push yourself, fight. But now you fight like ibe practically. Start here. You can't today. You have one makeup brush. You go to this event, and then tomorrow you are going to the mall. You are gonna get to the store at the mall, but start next door. This one's gonna tell you, oh yes, mina, it's supply something in China mall. Yeah, you're like, oh okay, I buy one makeup brush for 50 rand. Next thing, it's you there. Wow, you did it. See? So like you guys are like, yeah. But I understand how it's feeling a bit scammerish. I understand how it feels a bit cliquish and mean girl-ish, and it's more about the people hosting these events and putting their personal brands and their you know, it's them, you know. But now don't forget, they started somewhere, and then they were motivated by someone. That's why they felt the need to motivate and empower other people. You see, that's why this is like this conversation it's got positives, it's also got negatives. You know, it's like this what started as an amazing idea to empower women is now turning into this aesthetically pleasing thing that is only for a certain group. You know, which shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately it has become like that. So we can talk more in the comment section down below, and you guys can tell me what you guys think. I know I said a mouthful. I don't.
Guys, you can come for me all you want, but I don't understand how mean girls host women empowerment seminars or things like that. Like, you're a mean girl, but you want to empower women. How? When all you do is try to make up for your confidence issues, your lack of confidence, by bringing other women down on the socials. And sometimes even personally, in your personal lives, you feel powerful by bringing other women down, but you want to empower other women. How? Like, make it make sense.